Hello and welcome to this live video streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts and sponsors. I'm Jeff Smith with Evan Webb on camera, coming to you live from North Medford High School here in Medford, Oregon. We thank you for joining us today. Welcome to the Lithia Superstore Game Day, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. Today we're featuring the Grants Pass Lady Cavers taking on the North Medford Black Tornado. This game on TableRockSports.net is brought to you in partnership with our community business partners. Joe Brett is the executive producer for today's event. Please let our sponsors know you appreciate their support. Also, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel. Search Table Rock Sports. Click on the red subscribe button, and we will let you know when games go live. Coming up next, our pregame show brought to you by Tap Rock Northwest Bar and Grill. We'll take a look at the records for both of our teams, and a little later on we'll have starting lineups, and we'll get things started here from North Medford High School. We will do that right after this break.
What do you do when you get injured in a motorcycle accident and you need legal help? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Get ready for winter's snowy, icy, slippery roads at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We've stocked up on over 100 quality pre-owned trucks and SUVs, and every pre-owned 4x4 and all-wheel drive in stock is sale priced. Many are still under factory warranty or come with our 60-day, 3,000-mile comprehensive used vehicle warranty. And our finance experts are ready to help with a quick, easy, and hassle-free process with great finance options. Be safe, warm, and secure this winter. Get to the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
So what do you do when you get injured on the job and need to know your rights with workers' compensation? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Time has taken its toll on your once beautiful windows. It's time to team up with Elizabeth Brett and Renewal by Andersen and upgrade your outlook on the world. Design experts like Elizabeth work with Renewal's trained installers and industry-leading products to ensure a client-friendly process. Transform the look, efficiency, and value of your property, just as these homeowners have done. Elizabeth and the Renewal team will be with you every step of the way, from design to completion of the install.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth Brett. Call me at the number below to schedule your design consultation.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Welcome to the Tap Rock Northwest Bar and Grill pregame show. Tap Rock on the Rogue River in Grants Pass, locally owned and family run. Check out the new menu and the great views at Tap Rock. So Southwest Conference softball matchup. Let's take a look at the Grants Pass Lady Cavers. 3-1 in the conference, currently the second place team. Sheldon way out ahead of everybody at 6-0 and 11-0 overall for the Sheldon Irish. They're the number one team in the state. Grants Pass comes in with an 8-3 overall record. They are the 12th ranked team in the state. And taking a look at the Cavers' last matchup was a 8-2 loss at Newburgh. Previous to that, they had won 5 in a row, most recent a 10-0 very quick victory last Tuesday against Willamette. So they're looking to stay in that second slot in the Southwest Conference, but North Medford right on their heels in third in the conference. And we will take a look at them after this next break. The Tap Rock Northwest Bar and Grill pregame continues after this.
Cellular prepaid, our plans have no extra fees, like our lowest priced unlimited plan at just $40 a month. So don't get surprised by other providers and their extra fees. Plus, with our unlimited plans, you get your choice of a free Galaxy A14 5G or Moto G Power. With US Cellular Prepaid, what you see is what you get.
No extra fees and no surprises with US Cellular at Siskiyou, the Rogue Valley's exclusive authorized agent for US Cellular. Visit souscellular.com for details.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Come enjoy the patio weather and a brand new menu at Tap Rock Northwest Grill, where friends and family gather and memories are made. Come visit us today or visit our website.
Welcome back to North Medford High School and the Tap Rock pregame report. And now let's take a look at the home team, the North Medford Black Tornado. Once again, the Black Tornado 6-6 overall. 2-2 in the Southwest Conference, currently the 15th ranked team in the state. And the Black Tornado, after a stretch of 5 straight losses, swept a doubleheader with Willamette, both games an 11-1 score. Those their 2 most recent games. So they're back in the winning ways, trying to continue it here against a formidable Lady Caver squad. The head coach for the Black Tornado is Chris Campbell. And for the Lady Cavers, Jared Hook and Jordan Kuykendall are the head coaches for the Cavers. We're getting ready to kick things off here from North Medford. And once again, the conference's second place team taking on the third place team. Of course, the baseball team's playing just across the way. That game also available right here on TableRockSports.net. So we thank you for watching the Tap Rock Northwest Bar and Grill pregame show. We'll take a quick break, and we will come back with the starting lineups, and we'll get this one started right after this.
Hey, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Time has taken its toll on your once beautiful windows. It's time to team up with Elizabeth Brett and Renewal by Anderson and upgrade your outlook on the world. Design experts like Elizabeth work with Renewal's trained installers and industry-leading products to ensure a client-friendly process. Transform the look, efficiency, and value of your property, just as these homeowners have done. Elizabeth and the Renewal team will be with you every step of the way, from design to completion of the install.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth Brett. Call me at the number below to schedule your design consultation.
What do you do when you don't know the first step in applying for Social Security disability? It's easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Daily adventures start right here at Pinnacle 365. You'll find exactly what you need for your morning motivation. Later in the day, add some crunch to your lunch with crispy, crunchy chickens, mouth-watering chicken, and chicken tenders. Wherever your next adventure takes you, we're here to keep you energized throughout the day. And our new Peak Rewards program helps you save money on fuel so you can travel further for less. Daily adventures are better with Pinnacle 365.
There's a time machine that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
Welcome back to North Medford High School and Southwest Conference softball action coming your way. Let's take a look at our starting lineups. First, for the visiting Grants Pass Lady Cavers, batting first and playing second, Alexa Medley. Center fielder will bat second. That's Reagan Bruner. Batting third and playing shortstop, Madison Montejano. Atiana Vanuku Johnson will bat fourth, and she will play in left field. Batting fifth, the catcher, Nevaeh Harry. Shaylin Totten will be the DP. She will bat sixth. Batting seventh and playing first base will be Alyssa Jimenez. Ashley Falk will bat eighth and play right field. And over at third base, batting ninth, Ellie Berg. And the starting pitcher for the Lady Cavers will be Scarlett Gordon. She will also be designated the flex for the start of this one. Starting lineup for the Black Tornado of North Medford. Batting first and playing third base, Ryan Hamlin. Samara Miles will bat second and play will play left field. Ryan Hamlin is in center field. I looked at her number instead of her position. Apologize. Batting third and catching, Presley Lawton. The pitcher will bat fourth. That's Gabby Urban. Callie Rains will play first base and bat fifth. Araceli Guerrero will bat sixth and play shortstop. Right fielder Julia Thomas will bat seventh. Alexis Wadley will bat eighth and play third base. And the second baseman batting ninth is Sadie Hall. And we will step aside one more time and come back with the start of this one from North Medford High School. We'll be right back.
Hey, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day on TableRockSports.net, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou. And we're just about set to get this one started here. The North Medford Black Tornado hosting the Lady Cavers of Grants Pass. Should be a good matchup between these two teams. Grants Pass, the second place team in the Southwest Conference. North Medford just a game behind them in third. As the Black Tornado take the field, we'll take a look around the defense here for the Black Tornado. Once again, Gabriella Urban pitching, Lawton the catcher, Raines is at first, Hall at second, Guerrero is at short, Wadley at third, Miles in left, Hamlin in center, and Thomas is your right fielder for the Black Tornado. And the first three scheduled hitters for Grants Pass, once again, Alexa Medley will lead things off. Reagan Bruner will bat second. And Montejano will bat third in this first inning as the team's completing their final warm-ups. We'll take one more quick break, come back with the first pitch right after this.
Time has taken its toll on your once beautiful windows. It's time to team up with Elizabeth Brett and Renewal by Andersen and upgrade your outlook on the world. Design experts like Elizabeth work with Renewal's trained installers and industry-leading products to ensure a client-friendly process. Transform the look, efficiency, and value of your property, just as these homeowners have done. Elizabeth and the Renewal team will be with you every step of the way, from design to completion of the install.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth Brett. Call me at the number below to schedule your design consultation.
And Alexa Medley will dig into the box. And here's Urban's first pitch. Medley runs up and takes a strike. Medley waiting on the 0-1. Takes low for a ball. It's 1-1. The 1-1 down the line, just foul. Not often you'll see Medley turn on a pitch like that. She's more of a slap hitter. Tries to put it to a fielder that she thinks she can outrun the throw from, which is just about anybody because she's got good speed and gets a good jump out of that left side batter's box. Slaps that one down to first, and that's going to be a foul ball. So the count will remain 1-2. Here's the 1-2 from Urban, low, and the count evens at 2-2. Medley waiting on the 2-2. Pops one up on the infield, should be playable. Third baseman Wadley under it and makes the catch, and there's one away. And that'll bring Reagan Bruner up to the plate for the Lady Cavers. First pitch to Bruner. Outside for a ball, 1-0. Strike called. It's 1-1. Outside once again. It's 2-1. Swinging a foul. Evens the count at 2-2. Pretty decent breeze blowing out toward left field. There's a base hit into center field and a one-out base runner for the Cavers, and Montejano coming to the plate. Madison Montejano, the freshman shortstop for Grants Pass. Swings the first pitch, drives it well to center. Left fielder coming over to make the play. So Thomas hauls it in, and there's two away. And the hitter will be Atiana Vanuku Johnson. So Bruner, the runner at first with two outs. Vanuku Johnson at the plate. And here's Urban's first pitch. Swinging a foul out of play. The 0-1 popped up on the infield. Should be playable for the catcher, and making the play is Lawton. And the side retired. Grants Pass strands a runner, failed to score, and the Black Tornado coming up in the bottom half of the inning. We'll have that for you right after this.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Any time is a good time to plan your funeral, except at the time of the funeral. At Conger Morris, we know that there are so many advantages to planning ahead. It eases the burden on our families at their worst time. Pre-planning also alleviates their stress, knowing the funeral costs are already taken care of. And it allows your service to be more meaningful, with all of your wishes being taken care of. Call us today for personalized assistance in creating your own plan. Conger Morris, we'll always be there.
Welcome back to North Medford High School, and the Black Tornado coming to bat here in the bottom of the first. It'll be Hamlin, Miles, and Lawton, your scheduled first three hitters. They'll be followed by Urban, Rains, Guerrero, Thomas, Wadley, and Hall. The battery for Grants Pass, Scarlett Gordon, the pitcher, Nevaeh Harry, the catcher. We'll get the other players here as we get the first pitch. It's high for ball one. Jimenez at first, Medley at second, Montejano at short, Berg is at third. And that's ball two, up high once again, 2-0 to Hamlin. Vanuku Johnson in left, Bruner in center, Falk is in right. That's grounded to short. Montejano with the throw, but it's dropped at first base. Jimenez couldn't squeeze it, and an error leads to a base runner here for North Medford, and the hitter will be Samara Miles. One-0 is grounded off the third baseman. Everybody will be safe, so runners at first and second with nobody out. And now a bad throw back, and the runners move up to second and third. And the hitter will be Presley Lawton. First pitch to Lawton is ball one. And the count now 2-0. That one foul. And it's 2-1. So a couple of errors here in the bottom of the first by the Lady Cavers. And they've got the Black Tornado with runners at second and third. Nobody out. 2-1 count to Presley Lawton. Ground ball backhanded by Medley, gets the out at first. The throw gets past the catcher. 2 runs will score on the play, and it's 2-0 in favor of North Medford. With the 0-1 count, the batter is the pitcher, Gabby Urban, and it's now 0-2. That one high for a ball, 1-2. And that's strike 3. So 2 away now. And it'll be Callie Rains up next. Checks her swing and takes a strike. That one a little wide of the plate, and the count even at 1-1. Change up, and it's fouled out to the screen. Rains waiting on a 1-2 pitch. She'll serve that one out to second. Medley makes the play, and the side is retired, but not before the Black Tornado pushed 2 runs across. And after one complete, 2-0, North Medford with the lead. We'll take a break and be back with more right after this.
Dear Dad, today was hard. You know how much I love you, and you know how much I love sports. I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports. I love to play, and I love my team. I want us both to enjoy the game. win or lose. But we can't if you always lose your temper. I hope you can cheer for me and the other players. It's about more than just the score. It's about us all enjoying the experience. I hope you can join me for my next game. I really want you to be there. Love, Katie.
Top of the second, it'll be the 5, 6, 7 hitters for Grants Pass. Harry, Totten, and Jimenez. And Urban's first pitch swung on and missed. So Nevaeh Harry at the plate, the Lady Caver catcher. That's foul out of play. And the count 0-2. Low for a ball, 1-2. That one served out to right field, but won't get quite that far as it's taken by the second baseman, Hall, and there's one away. That one got up in the air and kind of died. Looked like it was going to get to shallow right. Either way, it was definitely going to be Hall's play. She makes it, and there's one away. And the hitter will be Shaylin Totten. Takes a strike. So 3 errors in the inning, helping the Black Tornado get 2 runs across. Off-speed pitch way out in front was Totten, and it's 0-2. And that's our score, 2-0 on our John L. Scott scoreboard. John L. Scott, Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. That pitch up a little high, and the count goes to 1-2. Here's the 1-2 from Urban. Swung on and missed. That one going up the ladder. Totten chased it, and she's down on strikes. And there's 2 away here in the second. And the hitter will be Alyssa Jimenez. Jimenez takes a strike. Grounder right in front of the plate, swinging bunt, nobody covering, and Jimenez will be safe. Hall got over there, but too late. The catcher Lawton decided the throw would be unwise, and that was probably the right play to make. So an infield single with 2 outs puts a runner at first, and it'll be Ashley Falk coming to the plate. Falk fouls off the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Of course, on that's a play, that previous play, where in baseball, probably still would have been time to make that throw with the second baseman covering, but softball with the 60-foot bases was a good play. Throw down to first, and it was a little closer than Jimenez made it look as she just casually got back into the bag. But the count now 1-2. But because of the 90-foot bases in baseball, probably would have been a routine play at first, but no room for error on the softball diamond. Swung on and fouled out of play. It remains 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Falk chases a high one and strikes out. So a couple of pitches going up the ladder get 2 strikeouts for Urban. The side's retired. Grants Pass strands a runner. They failed to score. Black Tornado will come to bat in the bottom half of the second with a 2-0 lead on our John L. Scott scoreboard. John L. Scott, Medford, Ashland, and Eugene.
Game day or a family get-together. Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
We love our sports here.
It's our responsibility to keep them great. And we need you to know your role.
You can be a player.
You can be a coach. You can be a spectator.
Or an official.
But you only get to be one.
Know your role.
Parents, release your kid to the game.
It's my experience.
Don't yell at the refs. They have a hard job.
Know your role.
Players, respect your opponents.
Love to play, win or lose.
Know your role.
So what do when you get injured in a motorcycle accident and you need legal help? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Welcome back to Grants Pass, to North Medford High School. And the Black Tornado coming to bat here in the bottom of the second. It's going to be Guerrero, Thomas, Wadley, your scheduled first 3 hitters. And Guerrero swings and misses at the first pitch. Got to change defensively. We may have had, this change may have come up early. There's a line drive right to Medley. Medley makes the play at second, and there's one away. So Reagan Bruner is over at first. Atiana Vanuku Johnson is in center. And trying to see who's in left. That one swung on, and Falk is under it, and there's quickly 2 away here in the bottom of the second. So Guerrero retired, Thomas retired. That was Julia Thomas, and it'll be Alexis Wadley. High for a ball, 2-0. Three-one pitch. Popped up on the infield, playable at third. And a 1-2-3 inning here in the bottom of the second as Berg makes the play over at third. We head to the third, 2-0 on our John L. Scott scoreboard, and we'll be right back.
The days grow long, calling you to pack a bag, grab the kids, and hit the road to Southern Oregon. Your journey begins when you travel Medford.
This is Jake. He's a serious cyclist training for his next race. Each morning, Jake takes his bike on the bus to work. By not owning a car, Jake is saving nearly $1,000 a month in gas, car payments, insurance, and repair. The money he saves allows him to participate in the Race for a Cure for breast cancer. With every ride he takes, he's 1 mile closer to crossing the finish line on behalf of his mom. Way to go, Jake!
There's a time machine that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
So number 9 hitter Ellie Berg at the plate takes strike one. Top of the third, it'll be Berg, Medley, and Bruner for the Cavers. And the count even now 1-1. That pitch a little low, and it's 2-1. Hard ground ball to second. Little shovel over. Hall shovels it to Rains, and Berg is retired. There's one away. And we go to the top of the order, and Alexa Medley. Medley takes ball one, 1-0. Grounder past the first baseman and into right field, and Medley is on at first with one away here for the Lady Cavers, and that'll bring up Reagan Bruner. Bruner fouls off the first pitch. Bruner singled to center in her first at bat. Comes up here with 1 on and 1 out. Here's the 0-1. Driven deep to left field. That one is gone. And that one is foul. So Bruner got all of it, but the count will be 0-2. I got that one. That one had me fooled there. Looking at the positioning of the left fielder, I thought that was a fair ball, but clearly was not. That pitch up high, they'll throw back behind Medley. She dives back in safely. And the count now 1-2. Hard ground ball. That goes into left field. There'll be runners at first and second with one out as Bruner gets her second hit on the day. And that'll bring Madison Montejano to the plate for the Lady Cavers. Montejano lifts one. That'll drop. Fair ball coming around, and scoring will be Medley. And there's runners at first and second, and the Cavers have their first run on the day as Montejano delivers with an RBI single. And that'll bring Atiana Vanuku-Johnson to the plate. Takes a pitch outside for ball one. So Bruner, the runner at second. Montejano is at first. And Vanuku-Johnson, the hitter. That one put into play. Another swing. They'll get the out at first. There's two away. The runners advance to first and second and third, I should say. And that'll bring Nevaeh Harry to the plate for the Lady Cavers. That pitch wide for a ball, 1-0. High for ball 2-0. Pitch fouled out of play. "53 degrees. Feels more like about 35. The wind blowing to our backs. It's kind of blowing out to left. It's really blowing more toward third baseline foul territory. And the count now even at 2-2 as she fouls off another one. Urban with the 2-2. Outside. Close pitch, but the count goes full, 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. Ground ball to third. They'll go over to first, and the ball comes in on a hop. A run will score, and we are tied at 2 apiece. So Bruner scores on the play. Runners now at the corners, and Totten at the plate for Grants Pass. Swing and a miss, Totten. Checks her swing and takes a ball. No, takes a strike, excuse me. It's 0-2. And clearly Urban has gotten the scouting report on Shaylin Totten. She likes the ball up. She can hurt you up there, but she will chase up there as well. They go up there again, and they strike her out for the second time, and that will retire the side. Cavers get a pair. They strand a pair, and we are tied on our John L. Scott scoreboard 2-2. We'll be right back.
I'm Pat Cox with Sherm's Food Stores. The employees of Sherm's are proud to be part of your community.
We have thousands of customers in our stores every day, and our checkers know a lot of them on a first name basis. They tend to enjoy what they do and they love it, so it reflects in how they treat the customer.
If you live anywhere in Southern Oregon, there's a Sherm's store near you. We hope to see you soon.
If you shop with us, you will save money.
Daily adventure starts at Pinnacle 365. Accelerate your day with morning motivation, that midday pick-me-up pit stop. Plus, earn free rewards with our Peak Rewards app. And when you buy Red Bull, Old Wisconsin Jerky, and many other items, you'll accumulate big savings on fuel. With locations in Oregon and California, we are here to keep you energized throughout the day. And with our Peak Rewards app, we'll help you travel further for less, keeping more money in your pockets. Daily adventures are better with Pinnacle 365.
Welcome back to North Medford High School and your Lithia Superstore Game of the Day on TableRockSports.net, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou. And we head to the bottom of the third, the Black Tornado coming to bat. And the score now tied 2-2 on our John L. Scott scoreboard. It'll be the 9-1-2 hitters due up. Sadie Hall will lead off, and then it'll be Hamlin and Miles scheduled to hit here in the bottom of the third. Called strike, it's 0-1. So Gordon back out in the circle for her third inning of work for the Cavers. Of course, Urban has pitched 3 complete so far. Here's the 0-1. Fouled at the plate. Ground ball past Berg at third, but it's foul. And the count remains 0-2. Swinging a grounder to short. Montejano up with it. Throws in time for the out, and there's one away. And we'll go back to the top of the order. And it'll be Ryan Hamlin. Hamlin takes a ball, 1-0. Swinging a grounder off the fist. Montejano will handle it again, and there's 2 away. And it'll be Samara Miles coming up for the Black Tornado. Had a line drive single in her first at bat, swinging at the first pitch here, fouls it off the screen, and the count 0-1. Changeup, but misses the plate, and it's 1-1. Another off-speed pitch. That one up in the zone, and it's 2-1. Just missed the outside corner, and the count goes to 3-1. And that's ball 4 and a 2-out base runner here for the Black Tornado. As Miles at the bag at first, and the hitter will be Presley Lawton, the Black Tornado catcher. Here's Gordon's first pitch to Lawton. Gets away. A runner will advance to second. And it's 1-0 count on Lawton. Change up inside for ball 2. 2-0. Miles the runner at second. Lawton at the plate, waiting on a 2-0 pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. It's 2-1. Line foul toward the Grants Pass dugout, and the count evens at 2-2. Just in time for the spring sports season, Table Rock Sports welcomes a new sponsor, Dutch Bros. Now when you enjoy your favorite Dutch Bros drinks and treats, you'll be helping connect high school fans and their favorite teams through Table Rock Sports. Off-speed pitch misses, and the count goes full, 3-2. It's time for Dutch Bros after the game today. I could use one right now, a hot one. It is cold. Line drive, base hit. That'll get a run home all the way to the fence. Vanuku Johnson up with it. Throw coming in. It'll be a stand-up double for Lawton and an RBI. And the Black Tornado retake the lead, 3-2. And the hitter will be the pitcher, Gabby Urban. Urban takes a ball, 1-0. Fly ball into shallow center. Vanuku Johnson can't come up with it. Throw comes into second. Ahead of the throw is Urban, and an RBI double for Urban. Back-to-back RBI doubles. And it's back to a 2-run lead here for the Black Tornado. And the hitter will be Rains. So Vanuku Johnson hesitated just a little bit on that one and then came in on it, dove, but couldn't get under it. And so now Urban at second. So a 2-out rally here for the Black Tornado puts them back up 4-2 on our John L. Scott scoreboard. And Rains swinging at the first pitch. That one lifted into right. A run will come home on the single to right. And it's 5-2 Black Tornado. So with 2 outs, made it easy to score on that play with the ball in the air. Don't have to wait to tag. And so another run comes home. And a 1-0 count now to Guerrero. Takes ball 2, 2-0. Swinging a foul. And the count 2-1. Two-one pitch misses, and it's 3-1. Rains the runner at first, 2 away. 3 runs have come in this 2-out rally, and that'll miss, and there'll be runners at first and second with 2 outs. And the hitter will be Julia Thomas. Julia flying out in her last at bat, and we're going to get a meeting at the mound. And fans, when you need a bite before or after games in Medford, mark April 24th on your calendar. That's the day that you will have 2 great Elmer's locations to serve you, on Biddle Road and the new location at 68 East Stewart Avenue. Operated by the Thomason Hospitality Group, check out the new Elmer's next to Harry and David Country Store. So Julia Thomas, the hitter. Rains is at second. Guerrero is at first. Black Tornado have 3 runs in this inning. And that first pitch, a ball to Thomas. Hard ground ball to second, and an easy play there for Medley. And there's 3 away. The Black Tornado leave a couple of runners, but they score 3. And on our John L. Scott scoreboard, they have retaken the lead 5-2. We'll take a break and be back with more right after this.
This is Maya. As an embedded systems engineering student at Rogue Community College, Maya spends a lot of time in the lab, learning circuit design and making great connections with her instructors and classmates. By riding the bus and not owning a car, Maya saves almost $1,000 a month. RVTD helps Maya get to and from class safely and easily, enabling her to invest in her bright future at Oregon Tech. Way to go, Maya!
Don't stop! Get it! Taco puts our greatness in!
Get a little Dutch bros in here.
It's pretty freaking dope, dude. I love every single day of it.
Welcome back to North Medford High School. We head to the fourth. And Grants Pass coming to bat. It'll be the 7, 8, 9 hitters, Jimenez, Falk, and Berg, to face Gabby Urban. And the first pitch is a ball to Jimenez. 1-0. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 3 errors for Grants Pass. A swing and a miss, and the count goes even at 1-1. 5 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error for the Black Tornado. Of course, all of those errors for the combined 4 errors were all made in the first inning. And the count now 1-2. And that misses for ball 2, 2-2. Jimenez had a hit in her first at bat up here with the 2-2 count. Swing and up the middle, past the glove of the shortstop, Guerrero, and a leadoff single for the Lady Cavers. And that'll bring Ashley Falk, the right fielder, to the plate. So Guerrero had a long way to run on that one, just went under her glove. And Falk at the plate here for Grants Pass. Squares to bunt. Runner goes, and the throw was on time, but offline. And safely into the bag is Jimenez. And she may be shaken up a little on that slide. Not sure what the pitch was called. I believe it's going to be a ball. I didn't see a strike call, but they haven't put it on the board yet, as they tend to Jimenez. Today's game is brought to you by Schlesinger and de Villeneuve Attorneys, with practices throughout Southern Oregon, and the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role campaign, promoting respectful behavior at youth sporting events. Spring sports action is also brought to you by our title sponsor, Lithia Superstore Jeep Dodge Chrysler. Visit lithiasuperstore.com to find your next ride. And our presenting sponsor, Siskiyou Cellular of Southern Oregon, with 7 locations to serve you. So the trainer out tending to Jimenez. See if she's going to be able to stay in the game here. Not sure what the injury is. Looks like it may be a wrist injury, but not really sure at this point. So as they tend to her a little further, we'll take a break and come back with more right after this.
Time has taken its toll on your once beautiful windows. It's time to team up with Elizabeth Brett and Renewal by Anderson and upgrade your outlook on the world. Design experts like Elizabeth work with Renewal's trained installers and industry-leading products to ensure a client-friendly process. Transform the look, efficiency, and value of your property, just as these homeowners have done. Elizabeth and the Renewal team will be with you every step of the way, from design to completion of the install.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth Brett. Call me at the number below to schedule your design consultation.
Working in this, but welcome back to North Medford High School and your Lithia Superstore game of the day on TableRockSports.net, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou. And the trainer for the Black Tornado helping out with the Lady Cavers is Jimenez being tended to. And it looks like Alyssa Jimenez will be coming out of the game. And coming in to run, we don't know if she'll be taking her spot in the field yet. We'll get you that in just a second here. I don't have 21 is Chambers. So Chambers coming in to run for Jimenez. I'm thinking Jimenez is going to be done for the day, but we'll try and keep an eye on that. But Chambers, the runner at second. And Ashley Falk, the batter, and I believe it should be I believe it's going to be a 1-0 count. So Jimenez stole second on the first pitch, and they still have, now they put it up there as a strike. So, of course, as soon as I guess, I'm always wrong. Never fails. And still some discussion between the umpires and the coaching staff for Grants Pass. Falk had squared around. I don't think she offered at it, so the pitch was apparently called a strike. And so we have an 0-1 count. And we're ready to go again here. Swinging a fly ball into shallow right center field. Center fielder coming in, makes the play. And smartly Chambers glued to the bag. And there's one away. And the hitter will be Ellie Berg. And that one misses outside. 1-0. So number 9 hitter Ellie Berg. Swinging a foul, and it's 1-1. That pitch low for a ball, 2-1. Ground ball past third, backhanded it short. And they've got the runner in a rundown, but the ball is dropped. And there'll be runners at the corners with one away. And it'll be Alexa Medley, top of the order, coming up for Grants Pass. So Chambers, the runner at third. Berg is at first. Alexa Medley 1 for 2 on the day at the plate. And here's Urban's first pitch to Medley. Strike called. Swinging a fly ball to shallow center field. Shortstop calling for it. And making the catch is Guerrero, and there's 2 away. And the hitter will be Reagan Bruner. Bruner 2 for 2 on the day. Swinging a pop fly on the infield. Second baseman charging in, and Hall makes the play. And the side is retired. Cavers strand a couple of runners, fail to score. They trail the North Medford Black Tornado 5-2 as we head to the bottom of the 4th. And we'll be right back.
Game day adventure starts at Pinnacle 365. Kick off your day with some morning motivation. Then add some crunch to your game day with mouth-watering crispy crunchy chicken party meals featuring bone-in, tenders, and wings. Make sure you remember the biscuits. You're sure to be the hit of the party when you show up with the crispy crunchy chicken party meal. Plus, with our Peak Rewards app, you can be earning savings on fuel for your next fill-up. Enjoy your game day adventures more at Pinnacle 365.
Are you an honorably discharged U.S. veteran? If so, did you know that you and your spouse could save approximately $5,000 by taking advantage of using a VA National Cemetery? You and your spouse get a grave or urn space, grave lining, opening and closing, headstone, and perpetual care, all free. Conger Morris can assist you with making all final arrangements and also help with other benefits that you and your spouse are entitled to as a veteran. Call Conger Morris or visit one of the offices.
Welcome back to North Medford High School and the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day on TableRockSports.net, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou. It'll be the 8, 9, and 1 hitters coming up for the Black Tornado. That'll be Wadley, Hall, and Hamlin to face Scarlett Gordon. Out in left, Chambers stays in the game, replacing Jimenez after the injury to Alyssa Jimenez. And the 0-1 pitch is bunted at and missed, and it's 0-2. Wadley popped out in her first at bat, takes a ball up high, and the count goes to 1-2. Two and two. Swinging a grounder to second. Medley's been busy today, and she makes the play once again, and there's one away. And it'll be Sadie Hall. Hall grounded out to short in her first at bat. Comes up here with nobody on and one out. Pops it up on the infield. That one's got some English, and that will roll foul. Here's Gordon's 0-1 pitch. Took something off of it, lifted into center. Vanuku Johnson coming in, makes the play. Had one earlier she couldn't quite get to, but she got to that one, and there's 2 away. And we go to the top of the order. It'll be Ryan Hamlin. Swears to bunt and takes a pitch up high for a ball, 1-0. Pulls the bat back after squaring around, takes a ball, 2-0. Of course, the Black Tornado got all 3 of the last runs with 2 outs, so Hamlin would like to get a rally started here. Takes ball 3, 3-0. Samara Miles due up next for North Medford. Strike called, it's 3-1. Three-one pitch is another strike. 3-2. So Gordon trying to battle back. Like the changeup again. It's going to be Berg at third, but no chance to get the out at first. And an infield single? No, it's going to be a foul ball. Never mind. So the count remains 3-2. Grounder to second. Medley once again making the play over to Bruner. And the side retired. A 1-2-3 inning for the Lady Cavers. They will come to bat in the top of the 5th when we come back.
What do you do when you get injured in a motorcycle accident and you need legal help? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. LetUsFightForYou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Get ready for winter's snowy, icy, slippery roads at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We've stocked up on over 100 quality pre-owned trucks and SUVs, and every pre-owned 4x4 and all-wheel drive in stock is sale priced. Many are still under factory warranty or come with our 60-day, 3,000-mile comprehensive used vehicle warranty. And our finance experts are ready to help with a quick, easy, and hassle-free process with great finance options. Be safe, warm, and secure this winter. Get to the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
So what do you do when you get injured on the job and need to know your rights with workers' compensation? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. LetUsFightForYou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Heart of the order due up for the Lady Cavers. 3, 4, 5 is Montejano, Vanuku Johnson, and Harry. And Urban back into the circle with her 5th inning of work. First pitch is a strike to Montejano. Montejano 1 for 2 on the day. Flew out in her first at-bat, singled in her last at-bat, out in front of that one, and the count 0-2. Another changeup, fouled it off. High for a ball, 1-2. Swing and a miss. Montecano down on strikes, and there's one away. And the hitter will be Atiana Vanuku Johnson, 0 for 2 on the day. Of course, Vanuku Johnson making that nice play back in the bottom of the fourth. The diving catch. Swings at the first pitch, pops it up on the infield. And no. Lawton making a good attempt. She juggled it, and I believe it may have finally hit the backstop before she corralled it. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Here's Urban's 0-2. Just off the plate. It's 1-2. Changeup fouled at the plate. Swing and a miss, back-to-back strikeouts for Gabby Urban, and there's 2 away. And the hitter will be Nevaeh Harry. Harry reached on an error in her last at-bat. She's 0 for 2. Dribbles one, foul wide of the line at third. Today's game is brought to you in part by Avista Utilities and our friends from Pinnacle 365. Use your peak rewards to save on gas and snacks on your next road trip. Swing and a miss, and Harry's down 0-2. That's ball 1, 1-2. Swing a drive to left field toward the line and foul. Wind picking up again, blowing in from right. Fouled back, it remains 1-2. Totten in the on-deck circle if Harry can find a way to get aboard here. Swing and a drop, third strike. Harry down the line, the throw in time. So Urban strikes out the side here in the fifth, and the Black Tornado coming to bat in the bottom half of the frame, and they lead on the John L. Scott scoreboard by a score of 5-2. We'll be back with more right after this.
Cellular prepaid, our plans have no extra fees, like our lowest priced unlimited plan at just $40 a month. So don't get surprised by other providers and their extra fees. Plus, with our unlimited plans, you get your choice of a free Galaxy A14 5G or Moto G Power. With US Cellular Prepaid, what you see is what you get.
No extra fees and no surprises with US Cellular at Siskiyou, the Rogue Valley's exclusive authorized agent for US Cellular. Visit souscellular.com for details.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Welcome back to North Medford High School, home of the Black Tornado. And we head to the bottom of the fifth on our John L. Scott scoreboard. North Medford 5, Grants Pass 2. And the Black Tornado coming to bat here in the bottom of the fifth. It'll be the 2-3-4 hitters, Miles, Lawton, and Urban due up here in the fifth. A little more sun peeking out, but you wouldn't know it from the wind. The wind has gotten pretty steady in this last half an inning or so. It had been on or off up until this point, but it's been blowing for a good half inning or more. So Miles at the plate. And that's ball one. Miles 1 for 1 and a walk. Had a single in her first at bat, walked in her last at bat. Lines that one to short. Diving play by Montejano, and there's one away. So Montejano robs Miles. And the hitter is Presley Lawton. Takes a changeup high for ball one. Swinging a pop fly. Shortstop Montejano calls off Medley, makes the play, and there's two away. And it'll be the Black Tornado pitcher, Gabby Urban, 1 for 2 on the day. Swinging a hard ground ball off the glove of Medley. That'll be a single as Falk hustles in to get the ball back in for the Lady Cavers. So 2 out base runner. And it'll be Raines up next. And I believe we've got a runner at first for Urban. We do. We'll get see if we can get her number as Raines steps into the box. She bluffs down the line, dives back in safely. And the pitch is a strike. So I believe that's Jackson, the runner at first, the courtesy runner for Urban. That one lifted to center, a couple of steps to her left, and Vanuku Johnson hauls it in. And the Black Tornado leave a runner, fail to score, but they still lead after 5 complete. It's 5-2 on our John L. Scott scoreboard. We'll step aside, come back with the 6th right after this.
it takes meticulous planning. Continuous monitoring. And forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Come enjoy the patio weather and a brand new menu at Tap Rock Northwest Grill, where friends and family gather and memories are made. Come visit us today or visit our website.
We head to the 6th. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou. And on our John L. Scott scoreboard, it's 5-2 Black Tornado with the lead. And it'll be Totten, Chambers, and Falk due up here in the top of the 6th. And Totten fouls off the first pitch. So Urban, who struck out the side in the top of the 5th inning, back out in the circle here. And that's ball 1, 1-1. Totten fists one, foul, and it's 1-2. And that pitch inside, it's 2-2. Went up the ladder again, but Totten didn't chase, and the count goes full, 3-2. Swinging a pop fly down the line and out of play. Another 3-2 from Urban. Outside for a ball, and the leadoff hitter aboard for Grant's pass. And looks like we may be getting a runner for Totten. That'll be Ruiz, the runner for Totten. Of course, Totten was the DP. Don't know if Ruiz will take her spot. But the hitter will be Chambers. Of course, Chambers came in and she drops down a bunt. She'll And the throw is dropped. Both runners will be safe. Over to third. Ruiz is in safely. So now runners at the corners with nobody out. And the hitter is Ashley Falk. Falk takes I believe that's going to be called a ball. I did not see a strike call. Of course, last time I assumed that. I was wrong, but goes up on the board as a ball. So 1-0 to Falk. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss on a pitch that was probably ball 2. But instead the count goes to 1-1. Ground ball to third. Ruiz in a rundown. She'll dive back and be tagged out at third. So now runners at first and second. And one away. And the hitter will be Ellie Berg. Takes the first pitch for ball 1, 1-0. Berg chases the high one, and it's 1-1. Strike called, and it's 1-2. So Chambers the runner at second, Falk the runner at first. Berg at the plate with the 1-2 count. Here's Urban's 1-2 pitch. Swinging a pop fly on the infield. Second baseman juggles and drops it. And they're going to get the out at second as Falk was frozen, thinking that ball would be caught and couldn't get down to second in time. So now 2 away, but runners at the corners. And top of the order, that's Alexa Medley taking the first pitch. I believe that's going to be ball 1. Squares, pulls it back and takes. Well, not sure. I believe it's ball 2. We'll go with that. Scoreboard is a pitch behind. Low for a ball. And the count 3-0. Bruner in the on-deck circle for Grants Pass. Medley takes a strike. It's 3-1. I was curious if Medley would get the green light. She doesn't like taking a lot of pitches, at least not pitches in the zone. Here's the 3-1. Offers at it and misses. It's 3-2. So Medley 1 for 3 on the day. Comes up here with 2 on and 2 out. Swing, and she serves one out into right center. That'll drop in. 1 run will score. Over to third goes Berg. And it's a 5-3 ball game. And the hitter, Reagan Bruner. Bruner with a ground ball up the middle. That'll be a base hit. Another run will score, and it's a 1-run ball game. So runners now at first and second, still 2 away. So it's been a couple of 2-out rallies that have had this game going back and forth, and we're going to have a meeting at the mound with Madison Montejano due up next for the Lady Cavers. For almost 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the clear choice in Southern Oregon for your home, vehicle, or business needs. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass supports our schools and communities. Make sure a visit to Taprock Northwest Bar and Grill on the banks of the Rogue River is included after your next Caveman game. First-class food and a new menu awaits you at Taprock. You can also go there after a Lady Caver game. Montejano, the hitter, takes a strike on the inside corner. So Medley, the runner at second. Bruner, the runner at first. Montejano, the batter. Here's Urban's pitch. Chased a high one and fouled it out of play. And the count quickly 0-2. Montejano 1 for 3 on the day. Takes a strike, and that does it for the top half of the sixth. Grants Pass leaves a couple of runners, but they get a couple of runs. They trail just by 1 as we head to the bottom of the sixth, and the Black Tornado coming to bat.
What do you do when you don't know the first step in applying for Social Security disability? It's easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. LetUsFightForYou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Daily adventures start right here at Pinnacle 365. You'll find exactly what you need for your morning motivation. Later in the day, add some crunch to your lunch with crispy, crunchy chickens, mouth-watering chicken, and chicken tenders. Wherever your next adventure takes you, we're here to keep you energized throughout the day. And our new Peak Rewards program helps you save money on fuel so you can travel further for less. Daily adventures are better with Pinnacle 365.
There's a time machine that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
Welcome back to North Medford High School and the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day on TableRockSports.net, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou. Black Tornado coming to bat, and they'll be looking for some insurance. They've got the one-run lead on our John L. Scott scoreboard, 5-4. Lady Cavers will have their last chance in the top of the 7th. But the Black Tornado looking for some insurance here. That's a drive. That one is deep. That one is gone. Home run for Guerrero. And it's a 6-4 ball game. So on the first pitch, Araceli Guerrero drives it to straightaway center field. And the hitter will be Julia Thomas. So we said they were looking for some insurance runs. They get one on the first pitch of the inning. That pitch a strike to Thomas. Changeup called, strike 2. Soft grounder down the first baseline. They're going to let this roll. There was really no play there. Bruner had her back to first. She would have had to pick it up and spin around. Medley got over to cover. Gordon got over there but wasn't going to be able to scoop it up in time. So an infield single for Thomas, and the hitter will be Alexis Wadley. And she'll take ball 1-0. Strike called, it's 1-1. Squares and drops down a nice bunt, but it's going to roll foul. Tried to push it down the third baseline. And the count 1-2. One-two pitch, changeup called, strike 3. And there's one away. And the hitter will be Sadie Hall. Sadie 0 for 2 on the day. First pitch swinging, it's going to go to second. Medley up with it, gets the out at first as Thomas advances to second on the play, but now 2 away. And the hitter will be Hamlin. Off-speed pitch misses for ball 1. Swinging a foul off the screen, and the count 1-1. Today's action is brought to you in part by the Medford Parks and Recreation Department. Check out the spring program guide to learn about events, classes, and sports leagues for all. See what's up at playmedford.com. That pitch comes in low from Gordon, and the count 2-1. 2-1 pitch to Hamlin, low, 3-1. Low for ball 4, and there's runners at first and second. And the hitter will be Samara Miles. 1 for 2 on the day. First pitch to Miles, misses for ball 1. That one to the backstop, ball 2, runners will advance. Two-0 count to Miles. Strike called, it's 2-1. Strike 2 called, it's 2-2. Grounder foul, remains 2-2. Two on, 2 out, 2-2 count. Swinging a grounder, foul, past the bag at first. Table Rock Sports would like to say hello to our 2,250 YouTube subscribers who get updates when games go live. Join the team at YouTube/Table Rock Sports. This one gets away from the catcher, and a run will score. And it's 7-4, Black Tornado. And the count now full, 3-2. Runner at third, Hamlin now. 3-2 count to Miles, fouled out of play. So the Lady Cavers in the top of the inning cut it to a 1-run lead, but they've surrendered a couple of runs here. That one lifted into left. That'll be trouble. That'll go down the line. Another run will score, and a stand-up double for Miles, and it's 8-4. And the hitter will be Presley Lawton, 1 for 3 on the day. Grounds it to short. Monahano up with it and gets the out. Cavers get out of the inning, but they surrender 3 runs, and they will come up with the last chance in the top of the 7th. This Between Innings update is brought to you by PlayMedford.com. Get your hiking boots on and join in the hiking series scheduled through early May. Some are dog-friendly. Visit PlayMedford.com to join the fun. So taking a look, recapping this game up to this point. Black Tornado jumped out ahead 2-0 after 1. They would take that lead into the 3rd, where the Cavemen would, or Lady Cavers I should say, would tie it up at 2 apiece. But in the bottom half of the 3rd, it was a 3-run inning for the Black Tornado, and they would lead 5-2. Then in the 6th, the Cavers with a couple of runs getting within 1, but a 3-run inning, which was led by the Guerrero home run to lead off the inning, has given the Black Tornado the 8-4 lead on our John L. Scott scoreboard. And it's going to be the heart of the order. At 4-5-6, Vanuku Johnson, Harry, and Totten due up here for the Cavers, and they're going to need some base runners, trailing by 4 as the North Medford Black Tornado tries to close things out with Urban back in the circle. Check swing, called strike. Sun peeking out of the clouds once again. And that one fouled off by Vanuku Johnson. The count goes to 0-2. Atiana is 0 for 3 on the day, struck out in her last at bat. Trying to find her way on base here. Here's the 0-2. Changeup, rip down the line and foul. Another 0-2, swung on and missed, and a strikeout to get things started here in the 7th. And there's one away. And the hitter will be Nevaeh Harry. Nevaeh also 0 for 3 on the day. She also struck out in her last at bat. Takes a pitch outside for ball 1, 1-0. Ground ball to short. Throw across is in time. I would like to see that one again, but no complaints from the folks that were a little closer than I was. I thought she may have been safe on that, but there's 2 away. And the Black Tornado 1 out away from moving into a tie in the Southwest Conference if they can finish this game off with the victory. a strike to Shaylin Totten. So Lady Cavers down to their last out. High for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Totten drives one to center. Coming in and making the play is Hamlin. The side retired, and the Black Tornado have taken the win. Final score 8-4. Stay with us. Coming up next will be the Dutch Bros post-game report. Now, when you order your favorite Dutch Bros treat, you are helping Table Rock Sports continue to provide these great games. We'll recap the scoring, look at the key stats, all coming up on the Dutch Bros post-game report.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Any time is a good time to plan your funeral, except at the time of the funeral. At Conger Morris, we know that there are so many advantages to planning ahead. It eases the burden on our families at their worst time. Pre-planning also alleviates their stress, knowing the funeral costs are already taken care of. And it allows your service to be more meaningful, with all of your wishes being taken care of. Call us today for personalized assistance in creating your own plan. Conger Morris, we'll always be there.
This is Maya. As an embedded systems engineering student at Rogue Community College, Maya spends a lot of time in the lab, learning circuit design and making great connections with her instructors and classmates. By riding the bus and not owning a car, Maya saves almost $1,000 a month. RBTD helps Maya get to and from class safely and easily, enabling her to invest in her bright future at Oregon Tech. Way to go, Maya!
Don't stop! Get it! Taco puts our greatness in it!
Get a little Dutch Bros in here.
Another day, another Dutch Bros.
Oh my gosh, so good. So worth it. Oh my gosh.
It's pretty freaking dope, dude. I love every single day of it.
Welcome back to North Medford High School and our Dutch Bros post-game report. And the North Medford Black Tornado get the victory today. 8 runs on 8 hits and 2 errors. Grants Pass with 4 runs on 8 hits and 3 errors. Gordon will take the loss for the Lady Cavers. Urban will get the win for the Black Tornado. And so Grants Pass will fall to 8-4 overall, 3-2 in the conference, while North Medford will improve to 7-6 overall, 3-2 in the conference. And so these two teams tied at 3-2. In conference play. So that's going to do it for us here from North Medford High School. We'd like to thank you for watching today's live streaming action. We'd like to thank North Medford High School for hosting the Lithia Superstore game of the day. And we'd like to thank the athletic director at North Medford High School, Jeff Carpenter, for hosting the Lithia Superstore game of the day. Our next broadcast will be Friday, 2:30 start for Lady Caver softball from Grants Pass. And once again, the final score on our John L. Scott scoreboard. It's Grants Pass 4, North Medford 8. This has been a presentation of Table Rock Sports. Our executive producer is Joe Brett. With Evan Webb on camera, I'm Jeff Smith saying thanks for watching and good night from North Medford High School here in Medford, Oregon.